I wish more people knew these things about Fantasyland, because they forever changed the way I see this land in the Disney parks. Now, it's no secret that this land went through a lot of development in the early 1950s. That's where we get concepts like the Alice in Wonderland walkthrough, an entire Pinocchio area that was going to be called Pinocchio Square, and a Monstro flume ride that turned into something else instead. But eventually they narrowed it down and they created some dark rides based on animated movies. But how did they pick which ones to use? Well, Walt Disney wanted each one to evoke an emotion, so Mr. Toad was the wild, crazy, humorous one. Snow White and her adventures brought the drama, and in Peter Pan, guests were to be awestruck by its beauty. The idea of having 3 rides based on these 3 themes carried over into Walt Disney World planning in the late 1960s. But we would have had Mary Poppins instead of Peter Pan, and Sleeping Beauty instead of Snow White, and Sleepy Hollow instead of Mr. Toad. When Walt Disney passed away, these concepts disappeared, and instead they just made different versions of the same rides that were already in Disneyland. But at least we still have this nod to the lost Sleepy Hollow concept in Liberty Square.